Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. I keep waiting for the piano to do the famous piano thing, and it's not doing it. And no, I don't know how to be more specific.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
I believe it's a Beethoven that I'm thinking of. Do we need to do any deducing? See, I think these ought to be connected. The train was disappearanced because of the special wagon. Oh, but that's not why there are no traces. There are no traces because it was hoaxed, but we don't know that yet.
A fishing advertisement.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
It didn't, Watson. Can we go in the warehouse? We can go in the warehouse. Oh, there's kind of a mess in here.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
That is interesting, isn't
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
I was right. It got hoaxed. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Oh, that's not the one that I want. What do we got over here? Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. So, yeah. Let's do it. Mm-hmm.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Yeah, okay, Holmes. What else we got?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Should I?
I should use the appropriate object.
I mean, there's
here.
obviously another wheel missing back there. Will you just put it there, please? I need to just lift the whole heavy-ass thing up and then turn it around. We're still missing the doohickey to do the connectee. Yeah? I'm pretty sure those go around here somewhere. Like over here. There we go. But where's the doohickey to do the connectee?
I should use the appropriate object here.
No shit, Sherlock. Hee hee hee. Where's... I know the part that I need. I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what? That's not true. That thing's already connected. So... what more is there to do here? I mean, it would let me out if I was done. Right?
I should use the appropriate object here.
I need to add a few more boards to the base. Is that what you're telling me? Can't I like pan around or something? hiding on the floor. Do I need to... Just put it there. What? Look, it's practically lined up.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Sherlock, you're being really rude right now. And I don't appreciate it. It can't possibly be that I have to line it up better than that, right? There. That was obnoxious.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
So we just need to find them things? Yeah, I just need to find those pieces. Are they in here also? That looks headlighty, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. Easy. I might as well just take all the stuff that I can, huh? So now we place
The
long
long
pole.
pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
And we
The
connect
headlight is attached.
And
The
we
steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
we
The
has a fire extinguisher.
Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
And how do you like that?
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Yeah, but who cares about him anyway? We got a new thing? Yeah, so they used that to disguise when the train disappeared. It in fact disappeared between Nottingham and this place. Chesterfield. So where is...
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Delightful. Yeah, I like lockpicking. Go ahead and... Oh, okay. Well, we'll start with this one then. That looks good. And now we'll move on to the next one, which also looks good. Okay, so now we gotta... Interesting. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. I like those. Oh yeah, we got some busy boys in here, huh?
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
I do believe that there's a spot where somebody modified the
Railway
tracks.
post bags.
Oh, the floor is dirty too? Yeah, look at that.
Bags were recently dragged here.
French wine, a remarkable vintage.
These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
So he stole them, or possibly was bribed using them. Should we talk to him about that? We'll talk to him about that in a bit. Oh, look at that. Our archives are mounted to the carriage and ready to be accessed.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Oh, it moves around quite a lot. Is this? No. I wish it would scroll a little more slowly. See, this is really obnoxious, is what this is. Because I'm son of a gun, I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe we can do it this way. Yeah. No, that's not matching up as well as I thought. On the other hand, where else is there? I don't really see anywhere else. It can't be that, though. Or can it?
Here it is.
There we go.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Good, good. I want to talk to the feller about the wine, though. Hey, you drunk.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Mm-hmm.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
They got you drunk so that they could get about their business. You fool. Now we can go check out the station. I guess we don't get to confront him about the wine just yet, but I'm certain that it'll crop up. Yeah, we'll go check out the switch. Still with those interleaved knees. Just scoot over, Watson, you weirdo. So here's the switch. We came from that way, having previously been that way. So we'll just see what's off this way. The mines. Wouldn't that be a lovely place to hide a stolen train? Are you kidding me? So, we're not seriously just going to look for evidence that the switchery was used recently, are we?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Cool story. There's a light spot on the ground over here. Is that going to turn out to be something? No. Good. So what else? We got a little side road here that also goes off to the mine, I'm sure. But we're not overly concerned with tracks on the road. Wow, that was pretty good timing. Watson, what do you have to say for yourself? Maybe I can examine the sign that says mines. Yeah, there we go.
This is interesting.
No jumping to conclusions
It's
allowed.
possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
So now the mines are on the map. Of course, if someone had stolen a train in the interest of kidnapping people, and also stealing a prototype maybe, it would not be a good idea to just pop on over there and have a look around. Because they might be armed and unwilling to receive visitors.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
And those mines are not very accessible either. What am I taking a measurement of here?
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Alrighty. Oh, look at that. Those
This mine has
rails
completely collapsed, Holmes.
don't go all the way
It is
over there
curious,
anymore.
But to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
So let's stare at the empty place and the traces on the ground and the missing rails.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
And there's... oh, those are just the birds. Okay. Okay. So they didn't take the train into the tunnels, which was my first guess. What do we have here?
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
What safe? Who's safe? Why safe? I didn't really want to spin just that one. Where do we want to start? Let's start with this one. Wow, this is rather complex. Let's see what that'll do for us. Oh, we can open it all the way through. Maybe. I don't know about that, but let's see what happens. Oh wow, all the way through. I think that one was on the money. Oh, wow.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Yeah, him and them government resources of his. We inform you that the representatives of the Barcazas are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines starting today. No trespassing upheld against any representative of the Caracal Consortium. The preliminary contract has been canceled. Do not provide any explanation. This is confidential. Well, well, well. Anything to anything in here? I see there's another lockbox over there, but it looks like Holmes isn't interested in it. So I kind of want to go down this way and check out this little garage over here, which is locked and making a spooky noise, and Holmes doesn't want to pick the lock, so I guess he's done with that for now. Anything up here? Oh, look at that. There's a little power line. Isn't that cute? Can I get over there? I want to be over there. Doesn't look promising. Yeah, can't go over there. Why, though? Over there looks interesting.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
You're so useful, Watson. Thank you so much for that insight. Maybe all I need now is to talk to Mycroft. Go to one of the stations and send him a telegram. We can come back here if we need to. Portable archives. What a silly idea. Let's check out the last station. I think we'll be able to confirm where the train went missing by talking to this station master. Doncaster. Who that is?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
He sure does, Watson.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Well, I can already see that it's Mexican. We just need to move some bits around here. Alright, so that's not the right angle. But it sure looks like the right angle over here, doesn't it? No. Is that the only piece to slide around? It's not. Okay. So if we... This is interesting. So we've got the smoke, and we've got the leaves, and we've got the leaves, and those are the pieces that move. Okay. Is there another piece that I'm missing here? How far can I turn this? Oh, wow. Okay. I do believe I'm coming up on the solution. Yes. Okay, there we go.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
And now we've learned something about our friend.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
And?
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveler or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
We already heard that. Okay, we're done with it. Can you imagine people just leaving luggage abandoned like that? In the modern day, somebody would have called the police and they would have blown that stuff up. Or at least wondered whether they needed to blow it up. Where the station master is. Alright, so this guy is in
Newspaper
debt.
articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, there we go.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
So he may have been in on it. Alright. Mycroft it is.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Wow, that's a very long telegraph. There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal, both wanted to purchase the coal mines. The consortium had established an initial deal and prepared all the papers. However, the Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines.
A telegraph.
Yes. No? Yeah. Yeah, okay. That does not appear to be the case. Really? Okay. I think there ought to be a grudge option. We still don't know this yet. I was hoping to talk to the station master with the debt. Do we think there's more there for us to find?
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Just so. Was that our station manager? Hey, you. I want to talk to you. On the other hand, I am all out of time for episode 5, so come back and see me again in episode 6, and I will closely examine this person and question him about his debts and other things. Talk to you soon.